going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Otherside. Now, even from this intro, I've heard this song at some capacity. This is a really, really freaking big song, and I feel like most of the songs from Red Hot Chili Peppers are big, but knowing they've had full albums, and I've only, hear the stuff on the radio, stuff like this, I haven't seen this music video, and I haven't really ever listened to the lyrics. Like, what is the song about? It's called The Other Side. So that's why we're here. But at the beginning of this, I want to preface this. This is not a first-time reaction in the sense that I've never heard this song before, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to be that guy. Like, it ain't worth faking reactions. Like, every now and then I'll be in a reaction, and I'm like, holy shit, I kind of know this track. I've heard this before, But typically, I do revisits, which this is more of like a revisit. Like, yo, let's peep game. Because there's something about the Red Hot Chili Peppers that is like super polarizing, and I don't know, man. They just drop gems, and I feel like a lot of these songs of theirs, they're so big. Like, you hear at like baseball games and basketball games, they'll play this type of music just in a stadium. They'll just play it, That's just wild to me. This is the type of music you hear. You go to an outlet mall, if you're shopping, they're playing stuff like this outside, but it's always kind of like background noise. Like, you're familiar, like, oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard this, but I'm like, have I heard it? So that's why I'm here today, to really listen to the lyrics, see what he's talking about with, a song with a short title, The Other Side. Anyways, let me know if you guys are here for it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40 boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys Podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, stuff of that nature. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there is definitely a link in the description to our membership that gives you that access. And we have a huge catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet, so you can have some fun with it. And I update it every day. So enjoy, and thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel, helping the dream work, and let's get it cracking. Now, this is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That name has always been just, man, I don't know the backstory, like who came up with the name. I probably should know it by now. It's like an iconic logo, symbol, name, band, but give them their flowers. Hey, I'm watching this from their channel directly. If you'd be so kind to check this video out independently of my reaction, stream the music, get tickets to their concert. Hey, reactions aren't a substitute for the original content, and I always want to support the original content creator to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, let's get it. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Other Side.
Separate my side. I don't believe it's been slitting my throat. It's all I am. I heard your voice through a photograph. I thought that I've been brought up the past. Once you know you can never go back. Take it on the other side. The centuries are what it meant to me. A cemetery where I marry the sea. A stranger thing that never changed my mind. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on.
So far, even the visuals implied that when it flipped, when it was like, the other side, I'm guessing is, death, right? Like the other side. He's not talking like the ops, the other side. He's actually talking about like the other side, in regards to the other side of life, death. It's interesting because the way he hangs off of his words when he's singing, I thought he was going to say best, but I don't even know. Like at some point, I'm going to actually read the lyrics because he's hanging off his lyrics and not like enunciating. So it just sounds really good. But like, I'm like, oh, what word is right there? What word is there? Anyways, yeah, this is like, it's actually bringing back like some nostalgia, like this other side part familiar, the lyrics not familiar, but the music, the mood, like it's just like, I don't know, it's making me think of my 20s for some reason. Like it just, the MTV era, that was in my 20s, it was the MTV era. It took over everything. And that's how I had heard about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I remember hearing the hook to "What I Got, You Got to Give It to Your Mama." And I was like, huh, what is this? What? Anyways, it was fun revisiting that in my, manhood now, because I was just like, oh, anyways. All right, let's go.
Take it on, take it on. Separate my side. I don't believe it's fair.
That part, I don't believe in. What is he saying? I thought he was going to say best, fair, but he's like, I'm like, what? I got to read the lyrics pretty soon. But am I tripping? Like, first listen. If you never read the lyrics, if you never heard this before, what is he saying in that one? I don't believe it's. What is he saying right there? Maybe fair. I thought it was fair, but it sounds like he's saying, I don't know.
I don't believe it's fair. Slitting my
maybe it is fair.
Pour my life into a paper cup. The ashes full and I'm spilling my guts. She wanna know, am I still a slut? I gotta take it on the other side. The skyline started and she's in my bed. A candidate for the soulmate blend. Pulls the trigger and I pull the thread. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. I love when I slide. Separate my side. I don't believe it's fair. Slitting my blood is all I am.
All right, hold on. I want to pull up the lyrics. There's just a lot going on. The other thing is, listening to this track just reminds me of how distinct the Red Hot Chili Peppers sound is. Like in a time where, you could get confused by like Three Doors Down and Nickelback and let's say Stayed or Stained. You know what I'm saying? That sound that what kind of encompassed that specific genre, but with them, they have a signature sound because Anthony's vocals are he just has a really original tone. Let me see what's going on here. What am I doing? Looking up the lyrics. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Other Side lyrics. Maybe he was saying fair, but it didn't sound like it to me. I'm going to get on Genius because they're a little more accurate most of the time. How long will I slide? Well, separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slitting my is all I ever had. I heard your voice through a photograph. I thought it up, brought up the past. Once you know, you can never go back. Got to take it on the other side. Damn, that's actually kind of deep. Let me go. A cemetery where I marry the sea. A stranger thing could never change my mind. I got to take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. How long? How long will I slide separated? My throat. Pour my life into a paper cup. The ashtray's full, and I'm spilling my guts. She wants to know if I'm still a slut. I got to take it on the other side. A scarlet starlet. Where's the part that I'm looking for, though? What the hell? Hold on. Let's just look at these lyrics then. Centuries are what I meant to me. Cemetery where I marry the sea. Stranger take it. How long will I? What the? Pour into a paper cut. Scarlet. How long will I slide? I don't believe it's bad. Oh, it's I don't believe it's bad. Okay. You know what's interesting is from things that I've seen and read, Anthony had like some type of drug addictions problems. And it kind of also makes me wonder if he's going in through different states, right? So originally I thought this was just about life and death, the other side. But also it can be like the other side of, you know, certain things, right? Like a promiscuous man, a not promiscuous man via the whole slut thing that was saying. But also the other side of addiction. Like, and there's two sides, like not being addicted, or actually being in the state of like hallucinating or being in another place, the other side. I feel like there's reference points to all of these things that connect in the lyrics. That's what it kind of sounds like. Again, his writing is kind of abstract too, which I enjoy because it's like a lot of Chris Cornell. I really enjoy Chris Cornell's writing style because it's like this abstract poetry in a way. And it's like super, I don't know, I just like that type of stuff where you have to like try to figure it out and it takes time and you let it sit. And then maybe later down the line, it means something different to you. I like that type of music. Anyways, let's go. We're rocking with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Other Side. So that part, there's really profound is him saying he's not thinking it's that bad because slitting his is all he ever had. And it's interesting to be in such a dark place in that sense where you're like, maybe you're abusing something and you're just like, it's not that bad. You know, I was already gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is just my escape, which could go back to addiction, which also ties into the other side, you know, the other side being high, the other side being death. It's interesting how that was written. I could actually sit here and listen to this like probably 2 or 3 more times. Because one, there's this mysticism in the way his vocal performance, the way he delivers, where you don't really want to listen to the lyrics. You just want to hear his voice. It's like, it's like, I don't know. It's like hypnotizing. So I said mysticism. I don't know. It's really interesting. They got some, dude, they're like magicians, man. Sometimes musicians are magicians. It's just the way it is. And they bring us to their world. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't hit me immediately. One, I didn't know he was saying bad. I thought he was going to say best and go into like best for me or like fair or something, but he's saying bad, which is interesting to like not really be able to understand. I couldn't understand what he was saying without reading the lyrics, which is pretty wild. But then again, that's like that. When you leave things to interpretation, it's like, I don't know. It's like a deeper piece of artwork in itself. Anyways, I like that. Otherside. And again, I'm familiar with it. So there's almost like a biases here, right? Like if I was just listening to this for the first time ever in my life, how would I feel about it? But I just feel like as humans, we all resonate to really similar things. So I think I probably would. Like, why wouldn't I? It just, since the moment I heard it in my 20s and have heard it around, I'm just like, oh, that's a good track. It's a good track, you know? It's kind of dark. This wouldn't go in my playlist. There's some dark element to it that I kind of fear a little bit. I know that probably sounds weird. I don't know why. There's just something dark about it a little bit. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. I like doing, taking it back every now and then. Again, I focus on first-time reactions for the most part on the channel, but it's fun to go back and listen to some of the bangers. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.